I actually did it. I actually started using my 5-star shards. I thought, right, and literally this is what I'm left with. This is my only pulls I'm missing now. Windblade, RC Perceptor, and Sentius and Roborstorm. And that is the only bots I am missing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bots. And I finally got all the 5 stars that are out currently. And I can actually pull probably about all 5 of them right now if I wanted to. I cashed all my 4 stars and my dupes in, things like that. But we're not there yet. But I'm going to start actually ranking bots. I know I called a lot of people going like, why are you ranking bots? It's stupid. But when you're at this point where you've got all the bots and you don't need 5-star shards for anything else, I've already got a 5-star Titan, so I don't need it for to go to the event really. I don't need to save my 5-star shards for when that comes out. There's one bot that people are maybe sleeping on that I feel that when these balance changes come is going to be a huge part of the meta. Maybe on defense, maybe on offense. And this might surprise you who this is. It's sort of a throwback. And that bot is actually Chromia. As you can see, I've given her ability 10 already in preparation. And again, over the next few weeks, months, I'm literally going to be leveling Chromia up to a decent level. Yes, for an outpost. Yes, for on attack. And there's a particular reason for this, which I'll have to show you in the test server. So, deploying EMP Shock Tower with 130% of your health. So, it'll have like 40k HP. And 100% of your damage. So, it'll cause 630 DPS per second. Every 4 seconds, it disables all nearby enemies for 3 seconds and inflicts electric damage. Now, at that point there, I don't think it's as good as the old Shock Tower in terms of locking bots down. But let's carry on. After 30 seconds, or upon destruction, so don't forget it's got 40,000 health, it'll still die fairly quickly. But after 30 seconds, or upon destruction, so probably on destruction, it explodes, dealing 3.5 times more damage. So about 2k damage in the area, but which again is not that bad. But then, enemies hit by the explosion take 60% DPS and ability damage for 15 seconds. 60% extra damage. That is ridiculously good. And I can see that being used on offense and on defense. Don't forget, glass gas as a standard is 40% across the whole of the game. 60% is kind of unheard of. So 60% extra DPS and ability for 15 seconds. I mean, when you look at the likes of Inferno, I mean, we can talk about defense, but I'm talking about offense also. When you look at Inferno, even Inferno does 50%. And when Inferno came out as a 5-star and got given 50%, we sort of said, that's a bit OP, 50% for 10 seconds. And I kind of agreed at the time and said, that's a bit OP. But 6% DPS and ability damage, 15 seconds. I think it's going to be absolutely immense. I really do, guys. Even on attack, can you imagine putting that down around some outpost bots? Beachcomber, even less of a problem now. Put it around the shield gen. Even less of a problem. I honestly think that the range needs to be careful of it. But honestly, I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I think Chromia is going to be one of the have to have bots at the top level of the game for that 60%. And yeah, I'm excited to see maybe a new bot come into the meta. And we could be sat here talking about how good Chromia is, being one of the best bots in the game. Coming over 6 months, doing our next ratings video when these changes go live. So it's going to be interesting, but what I would say is don't sleep on her. Start leveling her now. If you've got her as a good, decent chance of a pull or a guaranteed pull, maybe go and take that chance and pull her and go and see how she does. So yeah, looking forward to the balance changes. Looking forward to some new bots coming into the meta. And looking forward to Chromia being good on defense and offense yet again. What do you guys think? Looking forward to it?